So just a quick note, you need to have an admin access to your Outlook account if you want to create a shared mailbox. You just need to click this square dots in here and go to the admin area. Under the admin area, hover the team sections and go to the shared mailbox. And then click a shared mailbox, you put the name, and then you will also put the email address. And I will not do that because I don't have the permission. I mean, I can create, but I haven't told my team member to create a shared mailbox. So you just really need to put in the fields and then the admin name. Once you're already done, it will generate the name of the mailbox and the email address associated to it. So let's say this one, if you want to manipulate or add permission, just simply click these three dots in here for more actions and then click edit email address. Okay, and here again, you can always change the email address if you want to. You can also change the name of the email address. Now, if you want to add a permission to a team member, what you can do is double tap the shared mailbox, and then here you have an options to also set a forwarding. Like I want to, like this, all of the emails coming from this mailbox or this email address will be forwarded to this specific email address. That will be the other alternative you can do, but the simpler way or the organized way is allowing the person to have access to that shared mailbox. So under here on the teams or member section, if you go into the edit part, you have an options to add your team member, like I just added myself in here. And once I have already the person has already access to that mailbox, they can able to manage this permission. They can able to access according to the permission that you stated in here. So I come up with something like read and manage permission. I add this person, and then for the send as permission, I also added myself. And for send on behalf, I'm probably going to add myself as well and my other team member. Yeah, that one, and add. Okay, so the confusing part about shared mailbox is they will not receive any notification, and if they're new to Outlook or they are beginners really in Outlook, they cannot see this shared mailbox unless they put it on their Outlook account. And I'm going to show you how they can add it because I'm really having a hard time before to access this shared mailbox. So let's say my other Outlook account, which is the regular one, you need to sign in to that account. So here, and then this is the Outlook that a regular one. And then what you can do is jump in to the folder section and right click and click add shared mailbox. So you need to put in the email address associated to that mailbox, which is this one, and then click add and add. So once it's already added, if you can jump in, if you can refresh your Google Outlook, there should be an options in here called this one, podcasts, or the email address associated to it. So, and also for the app version, all of the shared mailbox is already added by default. So if you can see in here, I have this main mailbox, which is my main account, and then these are the shared mailbox that I was added. It would be easier to use the app versus on the browser version, but yeah, it depends on you which area you are comfortable of. Now, if you want to send an email on behalf of this email address that is tied up to your shared mailbox, the process is still the same. So click the new message, click the three dots and click the show form. So currently the from is set to your original email address, which is this one. And if you want to change that, you just simply need to click this from in here. And I already added the shared email address, by the way, but in case if this is not visible on your end, let me just turn that off. Like I can check that. Oh, it's not working. But yeah, if this is not visible, this area or the shared email address is not visible on the drop down option, then click the other email address and then type in the email address that is associated to that shared mailbox. This is super important because if you don't know the shared email address, then you cannot use it as on behalf. And the other note as well, you should have an access, like an admin access to send on behalf. I'm referring to that, asking your admin to enable this part in here called send on behalf permission. So I've already added myself so I can send it under this shared email address. And then, like I said, there are three permissions that they can tweak: read and manage permissions, send as permission, which is what we are doing earlier, and send on behalf permissions. So I think I already covered this one as well. You can also set an automatic replies, turn it on, like if this is sent to like these are some few things that you can be added and personalized into that personalized into that shared email address. Like if the company is on a holiday, then you can write like out of office reply. And yeah, if you also want to learn more about the shared mailbox, I highly suggest that you check this reference, their official documentation, and also I will put this linked into the description below for your guide. And again, if you have any question or any suggestion you want me to come up on this channel, feel free to check my suggestion box below, and I'll really try my best to create a tutorial for you. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe if you're liking my video.